For this project, you need pencil, eraser, scissors, glue, 2 pieces of paper, and your favorite material to color with. Markers, colored pencils, crayons. I'm going to use markers today. So for your first step, you're going to take 1 piece of paper, and as big as you can, you're going to write your name. And you can split it up if you have a long name. My first name's not very long, so I'm going to write my name. I think it's easier to write it in all capital letters, because then I'm going to turn it into block letters. And there's no wrong or right way to make a block letter. You're just kind of drawing the letter over again. Then you are going to fill in your name. You can fill it in with one color, you can make a pattern. I think I'm going to make a pattern with black and gray. So I filled in my block letters of my name. I picked gray and black. You could pick one color, as many colors as you like. And now I'm going to pick 3 other colors. So I'm going to pick red, purple, and green. And I'm going to start blocking off areas that I'm going to fill in with that color. So I'm just finding other shapes around my letters because I want to fill in my whole paper with color. Looks like I need to buy some new markers. These are kind of running out, but we do our best with what we have. Never let what you don't have stop you from making something. I'm going to fill in this whole area with green. So no wrong or right way to do this, but I want you to be looking at the shapes around your letters. And I would like you to do that so there is no more white paper showing. So I filled in my whole page. I just made up shapes going around my letters and filled them with different colors. I picked 3 colors. You can pick however many you like. So now we are going to deconstruct or take our name apart. So to do that, you're going to fold your paper in half, long ways, one time. And then you are going to fold it in half the other way, and in half again. Open it. You should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rectangles. Then you are going to cut each rectangle out. It's probably easier to look at the lines on the white side of the paper, or the blank side. now I have my 8 rectangles. Take your second piece of paper and you're going to reconstruct or put your name back together, but in a different order. And so instead of worrying about letters, we're going to start looking at abstract shapes and patterns. So you might want to move your paper around before you start gluing it. I think I'm going to cut this piece up into 3 so I can fill in these shapes here. So move it around, see what you like. When you're happy with what it, the patterns, the colors, what you see, you can glue it all down. So I have glued down all my pieces. You can kind of turn your artwork around to see which way you like it best. But what we've done is we've taken lines and shapes that made letters. We filled in shapes around the letters. We cut it up, deconstructed it, took it apart, put it back together, and now we have an artwork that's not about our name, but about lines and shapes. And that is our first piece of abstract art.